All right. Welcome to everyone. I gotta do some posting real fast.
Oh hey, D&D stream team.
I'm
Is
posting.
that like the stream team, but not quite?
I'm posting the link. What the hell? That's not what I meant to do.
Oh shit, I got someone about to come back or something.
That's very ambiguous, Tyler.
Yeah,
Oh.
on stream. Are you sure you wanna delete this comment? Yes. I messed up on something because I love when I do that.
Classic. You get us all together, and then we just talk about you fucking up.
Oh no, it's all good. It's nothing that's gonna mess us up. It's just something I forgot to do on here. We're good though now.
Okay.
All right, now everybody has the link to the stream on Facebook, so it is out there. So we are live. Let me go over here and hit what is it? Alt Enter. Boom. We should be straight. And yeah, I think we're good to go. Oh, I guess it makes me go out of it when I go over there. Alt Enter. Whatever. So yeah, guys, how goes it?
Man, it goes.
Man,
Randy.
Now we're all here. What's up?
Where can everybody find you when they're not watching this?
Yeah.
They can find me on Instagram and Twitter. What do you? I don't get what you're saying. I don't get what you're saying. I don't get what you're setting me up for here.
I was trying to plug your shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter. Everything Hobo Swag PK, like at Hobo Swag PK on everything that you can think of. So yeah, man.
Let those beautiful plugs flow, man.
Let those plugs flow, man. What are you at, man? Where can people find you at? Nico Lass, Bazizzle.
Not giving out my address. You
shut up. Give out your man. Give out your Adam. Let people get.
You know how many bags of poop I'm gonna have on my really small doorstep.
Let people get back at you. I don't know how to do
I got a Twitter account, y'all. It's at Nico Carlton.
Is it Nico or is it Nicholas Carlton?
No, it's Nico Carlton.
Is it just Nico Carlton or is it Nico _ Carlton?
No underscore, no nothing.
It's Nicholas the Carlton Bays.
I just be shitting on Twitter, you know what I'm saying?
Why does it keep kicking me out of full screen?
Have you tried to do the Carlton?
I do it. I do it.
He naturally does it.
Yeah, I'm waiting in line at the bank or something like that, trying to get a 5, and I'm just kind of like, they're catchy jingles over the speakers. They're enchanting.
He just can't help it.
Yeah.
It's within him. Some would say. Most would say, I'd say.
Sometimes it's a nice Rod Stewart song, and I got the rod in me, so I'll dance.
Everyone's got a little rod in them.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's got a little rod in them. That'd be a cool T-shirt.
That would be a really nice. Let's endorse that.
Yeah.
Everyone's got a little rod in them.
Everyone's got a little rod in them. That's beautiful.
Make it a Hobo Swag clothing line.
You know what's funny is we have A-Bit Raygun through Hobo Swag has a page on Teespring. So, also go check that out. I'll leave a link hopefully for that in the description here soon. Man, I could probably do that right now, realistically. Which is actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
I could do that live while we're doing this. But it'll just make the screen over here where you can see the top bar, but who cares? We're Skyping and we're friends and we're podcasting. So everybody joining in who's like, what the hell is this? This is a SKYPECAST, man. I wanted to get all the people I can't get in one room into one room on the internet and talk to them. And this is
internet room.
This is where we're at. We're on the internet room. We're talking. So.
Yeah, just don't say anything or do anything embarrassing.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
So
asking for extra seasoning, exactly.
yeah. So I should. What's up, Nico?
Oh, nothing, man. I was gonna comment on the dead air.
Okay, good. I was just gonna say, if hopefully on the other video, on the when I put this out, I'll have a little clip it of Tyler and his debacle on asking for extra seasoning at the drive-through. So he goes to Zaxby's and he goes to the drive-through and I literally catch him and I tried to get it on recording. I got right after it happened. He literally tells the guy, hands him back the fries out of the bag and goes, "I'm sorry, sir. I asked for extra seasoning and there's none on this. None on these." And he's like, "I'm sorry." And he's, I asked for extra seasoning and there's none on these, sir. He just hands them back. So the guy takes them. He's like, "Oh, okay," and brings them back. I get like, what does he do? Put them in another bag or something, Tyler?
No, they handed me.
Oh, they didn't even hand you another bag or nothing. That's
No. They wouldn't let me hand him the bag because that would be too much for me to go, hey, just sprinkle some goddamn seasoning on this.
Oh yeah, I guess it's
They gave
contamination.
me little souffle cups of seasoning to do it myself. Because that's what I want when I go out to go fast food places, a fucking project.
That's beautiful, man. It's so
Is that
good.
part of your top 5?
It should be. It should be as a problem of the earth.
You ought to be a food comic. You're just like, so what's up with Wendy's? You're just so angry all the time, but you're not like mega fat. You're just like, you're fast food fat.
You're just pissed off. No one really knows
you're
why.
You're drive-through fat, but there's other like fat people. But people can just tell like he gets drive-through and he goes home. Like that's his thing. And you can just be a drive-through comic. You can just do 5 minutes at comedy clubs, just talking about like, don't you
I feel
hate
like you're
it
trying
when
to
people
build
don't give you the
your own
seasoning on
blue-collar
the
comedy tour
fries?
to go on with you.
Yeah.
It's like all your friends are just like, come on, man, get a funny punchline and like a glass of scotch or something and come do some comedy.
No, your inspiration is going through a drive-through before your set. Like you'll go to a TGI Fridays. You'll sit-down restaurants too. Those are your closers. So you'll go to a TGI Fridays.
I go to sit-down restaurants thinking they're drive-throughs and sit outside the door honking my horn for 10 minutes, waiting for service. Yeah.
All right, so I think it should post. Yeah, it should be posting the old merch information. That's pretty cool. I can literally like put that in the description live.
Oh wow.
Someone's watching. I'm not sure who, but someone's watching. So
Randy,
hello. What's up, man?
Tech savvy.
Yeah, no. Don't call it that. I'm offended. I said
You're lucky Nico doesn't call it a doodad.
a doodad diddlywid.
A doodad for your hat.
Yeah.
So, to mention something that we're gonna do, what's going up with this D&D stream you want to start, Tyler? What's holding you back? I listened back on the information. We never really spoke on what's stopping.
Mostly,
I think it's because half the players don't know how to play the game.
That could be
no,
a big.
The funny part
stall.
about that is all the people who don't know how to play are the ones who are most apt to learn. While the people who are seasoned veterans it's harder to get them into it because they know the struggle that comes with it.
Right.
Oh, the struggle's real because I only have one down.
See, that's why I want to set it up the way that we're setting it up, because if we put it to where we want to film it like 8 hours at a time, well, for us anyway, and then chunk it up into like 2-hour segments and spread those out over a month. So we'll get like one night that's 8 hours long where it's one DM, but for everyone who's watching it, it's a month's worth of product.
Right.
So then we switch up to the next night and someone else does the next month of DMing, or whenever we get to that point where we have people comfortable enough to do that.
Put your crayon down.
What?
So put your crayon down. But yeah, dude, I love the idea, man. If we could just get everybody together, I guess. I mean, realistically, man, I don't know why you haven't done something like this. Get them all on Skype. Get them all on a Facebook chat. I mean, like in your chat, just call them all at one time. Be like, is everybody free right now? When everybody's message is like, yeah, we're kind of just doing this. I'm doing that. Be like, call them, motherfuckers. And just be like, yeah, let's talk about this shit.
It would be nice.
Just
the hard part is getting everyone to make these characters. Because we got most of them already met. Like, Sean's
Stefan
got
joined us.
Nico's got 2. I think Steph's got 2 characters as well.
Nice. So there's some movement going. So there's some momentum.
Yeah, I mean, we got a lot going. It's more or less just getting everyone in the same room at the same time. That's the same problem we're having, with like why we're starting this. It's just really hard to get 5 grown adults in the same room together for any extended amount of time.
Use Skype, man. I'm telling you, use Skype or Facebook and just be like, hey, is everybody free? Let's just all get in a message, or let's all get in a video chat or a voice chat real fast, and let's just patch it up real fast on where we're going, what we're doing. Send everybody home sheets, man. I mean, we got the internet. Like, that's what you're doing right now, right? Building characters. That's the hardest part of what you're doing. So you send everybody home some sheets. I hate to make it like homework, but I mean,
online.
Exactly.
It's all on dndbeyond.com.
There you go. I mean, everybody go home with a little bit of homework.
You can go on there and you can set up your characters and whatnot. The only thing they really need to do is roll.
So, put it out to them right now. So that's what we're putting out to them right now is, hey, if you're joining the D&D stream, go ahead and start making your characters. Get with Tyler, get with Steph, get with someone who knows what they're doing, and start getting your characters. That goes for you as well, Nico.
Yeah, well, Nico,
I got one character down. It's like Spanish, man, but I'm working.
Hey, that's what matters. You putting in the effort.
I got a foot in the door. I got, I think I got Feather Locklear. No, I'm a bird lady. I'm named something.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I think I'm Feather Locklear.
Yeah, and then your next one, he's already got the concept for a second character built called Catman Do, and he's going to be a Catman.
But Do is spelled D-U-X.
Jack tried to steal that from you. I get it now. Now I was wondering how he tried to steal that. And he really was.
When I was like, hey, Catman Do, he's like, oh, that's real funny. And then like a week later, we're streaming or doing whatever the fuck we're doing. And he's like, hey guys, Catman Do, right? Wrong, Jack. I said that a week ago. Also, I really want to make that character.
He wanted to be as Halloween.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you thiever. Or you're like, you thiever.
Thiefer Sutherland.
Thiefer Sutherland.
Well, what are you guys talking about? Beef or sizzling?
Yes. Yes, yes, and more yes.
Alright. So, how's everybody's Halloween costume going?
I have a mask.
Dumb. Do something creative.
Look, man, I'm a grown man with 3 kids and like a house payment and a car payment and all the bills, and I'm like, hey, I got them nice. And if you've seen how expensive child costumes have become, remember when we were kids, we'd spend like $10-20.
I have seen it because I bought one.
They're stupid. They're stupid and they're expensive. Like,
ridiculous. That's why I just came up with something and I put the pieces together.
Well, I mean, my mask is dope. I gotta give you it too. Like, I want to go for like, I couldn't be Jeepers Creepers, so I'm going for a Jeepers Creepers-esque. So I'm gonna try to complete the outfit before Halloween. But I'm broke right now, bro. Hopefully, with everything coming forward right now,
I might just wear that snazzy fucking suit and go as goddamn Wolf on Wall Street.
Man, dude, if you go like that, I'll go like that. I have a green pinstripe suit with purple tie, purple shirt, bro. It's a green tie, purple shirt, undershirt. Dude, it's the dopest thing I've ever worn in my life. I'll wear it with you, slick hair back. We'll do it together.
Yeah. Yo, I'll shave.
You have a suit.
We ought to do a pubcast like that while we're all in suits.
Yeah. Let's go.
Totally down.
We'll water damage our faces up real good and go as those zombie suit guys from Adventure Time who were frozen in a block of ice. They like melt them down and they do business things to progress the story along.
Are you cheesy choosing us right now? I'm just fucking with
Business.
No, that would be amazing.
Business.
Yeah, if anyone says fired, we just started like freaking out and screaming really loud and annoying like.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and if our throats hurt from screaming, we could all grab a nice cold Sprite.
Would you quit
Nico's been
advertising
working on
stuff?
endorsement deals for like.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a Sprite wrap, Randy.
Like, I don't even know if we can do that live on air. Like, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to like try not to do that. But hey, we're not
Yeah, I
endorsed
think
by
you're supposed to,
Sprite
like,
at
cover
all.
that up.
We're not endorsed by Sprite at all.
Not yet.
Nico would love one, but shout out Sprite. But we're not endorsed in any way by Sprite, though we love them. So putting the Hubbo Swag Facebook information on here as well.
Yeah.
Man, I need another sip of that Sprite.
So, the D&D thing is cool and all, and that's the fun project coming up for Hobo Swag. But I want to hear about your project, Randall, with Nico and Sean and the show you're trying to get put together.
The Pubcast. Hold on.
Not that one.
What are you talking
The other
about?
one. The
That's
series
kind of rolled into the Pubcast now.
Oh yeah, it kind of has. We're getting we're getting someone joining us. I believe Jack has made it right in the beginning of the stream. My friend, you're like an Olympic racer, sprinter. I don't know sports.
I'm the Flash. Why do you think he's my favorite?
Dude,
He's
that
on
makes
a
a lot of
bobsled
sense.
team.
You always have Pete. Is this his second time in a row?
You missed
Hot
all my
pizza.
great, crazy jokes you could have stole.
You're not the
Pizza.
only one.
I don't have to steal your jokes. I'm an original today.
Just
Hot
today.
Pizza and orange juice. Tell me that's not a weird combination.
That's a weird
That's a weird
combination.
combination.
My brother eats pizza and chocolate milk. Actually eats everything in chocolate milk. It's weird. Like
That is
he
weird.
could literally drink chocolate milk with every meal, and then drink.
Tell me more
Well,
about this series
sounds
you got in the works.
My old guidance counselor used to nibble on little pieces of shit.
What?
I used to nibble on my mustache.
I still do
when
that.
It was long enough.
I still do that. It's like a nervous habit of mine. I have to
Dude.
shave it just so I don't do it.
Hey, dude, so do I. I had to start trimming it off because I was like, nope.
It's so
Can't do
bad.
it anymore.
It's horrible. It's a horrible
I
habit
tried
to
to
get
get
into.
Randy to go all mustache with me at work, but he's just like pussing out.
Dude, I went like that at Waffle House. I'll never do it again. I don't like it.
Yeah, I'm trying
It's
to
just
get
not my
I'm trying to
style.
get the puss in.
I'm scared I'd look like a pedophile.
Oh, come on. How do I look?
Your honest answer? Or...
Esque.
Would you,
You look like
Esque.
you're about to sell me meat
Let's
at a
say
deli, Nico.
let's say
See,
pedophilia-esque.
I know you, so I would let you
Well,
babysit
you
my
look like an
children.
old French butcher.
right?
But if I didn't know you, I might not let you babysit my children.
But you would get in my van.
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
would probably happen.
That's your butcher stash, bro. Look like
I
some
did
kind of old French
anyone's
butcher.
van.
I'll be right back. All right, guys.
What?
You guys keep going, and I'll be right back. I gotta tend to a child real fast.
Ooh.
Apparently, what is it? Fucking.
Eternal duties.
Yeah.
So what do you guys mainly jack off to?
Pornhub, mainly.
I've been doing a lot of nugget porn.
If you had to hit the category button, what category are you choosing? What's your go-to? Like, I'm not seeing anything frisky, so let
Normally,
me just like.
it's just front page. I find something good. I mean,
Oh, come on. No, it's deeper than that, Jack.
No.
It's deeper than that.
Amateur stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you like that like
I
camera,
don't like
like
it,
it's
it's like I'm on a set. It's like, what the hell? What's the
Yeah,
point?
fuck that shit. I want that natural, raw emotion.
Oh, you want the desperate casting couch.
I want to really hear the mistake that this chick's made in her voice. Like,
Exactly. Bang Bros, totally about it.
I want there to be a mixture of tears and semen on her face.
tears and fears.
Oh my God.
Tears and
choking.
What did
or-
I come back
I
into?
feel like tears and fears while I listen to Tears for Fears while I watch porn.
Cause you know why? Cause everybody wants to rule the world. Sorry, it's a really good jam.
So get in on this, Randy. What do you mainly jerk off to? Like when you go to Pornhub and you hit the. Or
This
any
is not
site.
advertiser.
To go with
No. It could be any site. But what is like the category that you're like, I can't find anything, so I'm gonna hit a category. What category you hit?
I feel like this isn't advertiser friendly, but I'm totally gonna be honest about it. I think it's probably, actually, you know, I'm gonna give a really, I'm gonna steal someone's answer, but it's honest. Stefando and I had a long conversation a long time ago about how amateur is like and homemade is like the best ever, man, because it's real stuff.
Is it not?
Better.
That's exactly
It is.
what I said when you were
Oh,
away.
dude, it totally is, man.
The raw emotion, the realness to it.
Yeah, it really is. So I'll warn you guys about
I
this.
just can't do it thinking that I'm on like some kind of fucking film set. It's weird.
Yeah.
I'm creeping on the same category, guys. Just I'm creeping on the same category.
Oh yeah. But past
So
that's a very broad category. That's like half of porn.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I think every category is sluts. Like if you really think about it.
oh, it is.
Well, no, some of them ladies.
They have a blonde, a brunette,
The-
a redhead. That can't count as a category.
I think a lot of the homemade stuff is more realistic too because it's mostly like girlfriends. You know, if you really think about it, like most of it's like me and my ex-girlfriend, me nailing my like.
Yeah. It's
And
always
a
an
lot of it-
ex-girlfriend too.
Yeah.
Very rarely the current girlfriend.
Yeah, it's very
And
rich.
nowadays, it seems like you're seeing more other dudes fucking like guys, old ladies in front of them. Like
Right,
there's
college
gonna be a
parties.
big
College
thing.
party is
Dude,
like a
every
big
time I
category.
get online, she's like, watch this dude nail my wife. It's like, I don't want to watch.
There is a lot of those categories.
Like, wait,
But
what?
in all reality, if you wouldn't have told me that just some random dude was nailing your wife, I would have never fucking known.
I just thought some dudes
I
were
would have thought
fucking.
he was the normal nailing person.
So are you not a cut? You're just like, are you not into it? Wait, are you mad because you're into it, or are you not into it?
It's like
Yeah,
swingers.
I don't see the point of it. Like everyone, there's an influx of it, and I'm just like, why? Like,
Why?
honestly,
Like,
Well,
why?
then you wonder why the divorce rate is up. It's like, oh shit, my husband's letting me sleep with other men. Oh, I just happen to find one that I actually like more than my husband. Fuck it. And then boom, divorce. So they're opening themselves up to it. It's a gateway to divorce.
But who is that guy that got sucked into the cuck relationship? Is he
Some
not going to
dude-
get sucked into another one?
Think about it. You're sitting at a bar. Some chick comes up. She's super hot. She's just flirting with you. She just says, hey, let's go back to my place and have a good time. And then you're
get
drunk.
there.
You're getting, and you
There's
get
just
there.
her
She's like,
husband
oh, by the way,
there.
is it cool if my husband watches? You're already there. You're committed. You're drunk. You're going to do it. And you don't know the guy has the camera.
I don't.
That's probably a lot of that shit right there.
No, man. Anytime I go on a one night,
And some people are into fucking other
not.
men's wives.
always look for a red dot. Any room, any mysterious room you go into, always be looking for a red. Shut the lights off. Look around.
Dude,
turn
true
lights up.
story. True story.
See, this is why
My
Nico didn't want to
brother
get a hotel when we go to the wedding tomorrow. He was just like, no, they're gonna fucking
No,
film me.
Listen, this is a true story. My brother went out of town, stayed at a hotel, and found a video camera in his bed in their room. Took it up.
Yeah,
to the
I
front
remember
desk
that.
and
I remember that
accused
story.
The guy of like, putting the camera in. He's like, oh, that's not even da da da. That's not ours. Whatever. Someone must have left it there. And then the chick, boom, started busting, like his wife or whatever, started busting out information. Oh, that's a Bluetooth camera. That's for cell phones and stuff. Da 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 da. And
So it's like, how would you know
wait,
that?
How do you know that? Like, we didn't even know that. We just know
that's
it's
creepy.
a camera. And
Yeah, just
so
off the
he's
rip.
like, let us see your phone. Show us your phone. Oh, well, no, I can't do that. I can't. So they left. They were like, no, we're not staying here.
Booked it out of there. I don't blame him, man.
Dude, I don't blame him.
So I don't blame you for not trusting hotels. Check that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, everywhere you go.
Somebody's watching everywhere you go.
Dude, that's pretty funny. Everybody just put something to their mouth. Like, Jack put a piece all at the simultaneously without meaning to. Jack put a piece of pizza. Nico put a vape pen up to his mouth. And Tyler put a cigarette to his mouth. All on stream. Perfectly. Like, it was too perfect. Ridiculous.
I was too into my pizza.
Hey, Tyler, do you have
We're all
to
running it with ADD, and we have to, touch our face at some point. Do something with our hands that feel, adequate.
Right.
I'm not touching my hands. I got greasy fingers.
Tyler, do you have to go
Or my
pick up a
face.
seat from some place when we get into Polk County?
I've been trying to tell him that I want to, pay in Gainesville for my half, so that by the time we get down there, I won't have to worry about it. But I think he's saying he wants everyone to go up there together, so I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So,
Okay.
by the way, they're going to our good friend Brian Waddell's wedding.
Brian Waddles.
Brian
Yeah.
Waddle.
That's going down on Saturday.
Him and Vanessa. What is her last name? Is her last name Andrews, or do I keep remembering somebody else?
Man, it's Waddles now.
It's Waddles
Right.
now. It's
Waddles now.
it's old Vanessa Waddles.
Uh-huh.
That
Let's play a
sounds
game.
like Vanna White, Vanna Waddles.
Vanna
Like-
Waddles.
Waddles up to the numbers to turn them over for the puzzle.
See, before the wedding or anything, I forgot to ask if either of them is Jewish.
I mean, I
Why?
hope not.
Because Nico likes to bring the teacup wrapped in the handkerchief.
Oh my god.
I got my own handkerchief.
He just
Yeah,
takes
he's
it
like, I don't want you
everywhere.
to not have a nice piece of china to break with your foot, so.
He takes it
Alright.
everywhere.
No, it would just change my speech dramatically.
He never knows
Are
when
you
he needs
gonna wear
to
a
shut up
yarmulke?
and stuff.
Am I gonna wear a yarmulke? Bro, you see this nose?
You kidding me? I got you beat, bro. White wall behind me and everything.
But you're so much
This
further.
nose was meant to have a yarmulke above it.
That's true. It's true. I actually, I vouch for you on that one. I'm gonna make it just you guys for a second so I can check my my camera real fast.
It looks like shit.
Ugh.
So now that Randall's gone,
Oh,
you
I'm
gotta
still
check
here.
off.
I'm still waiting for him to tell us about his thing.
Who, me?
No, Randall. That the series that he wants to do.
Oh,
That
well,
It's a collective of all of us.
that would
we're
be the
talking about
flagship.
doing, like little sketches and stuff, and basically kind of bringing the show into light through the pubcast. It would be easy to do in like segments, but then again, have off episodes, multiple videos, blah blah blah.
Yeah. Basically, almost introducing the concept by introducing everybody through skits. Basically, like bringing an SNL skit to life, but like we're doing it on purpose, slowly.
Kind of play these characters a little bit jokingly throughout some pubcast segments.
I said that wrong, by the way. I meant like bringing an SNL skit to the movies. Sorry.
Yeah, sound it out.
Yeah, you know. I know you guys knew what I meant, but I didn't want someone being like, "What the fuck is that guy talking about?"
Dude,
All right,
I
good.
honestly have no clue.
Good.
Give us some insight there, Randy B.
What were we talking about? No, I'm just kidding. No,
Sound like me after a long day at work.
that's how I feel. It's at the end of the day. It's like the weirdest time to like try to talk about things and remember what you were talking about because you're like drained from everything you've done in our normal working lives. Is someone listening to the podcast in the background?
I'm
No.
not.
Nico, are you watching TV?
No, but they both said it with the
Ye-
face like they're hiding a fart at the same time. They're like,
You're
"No."
watching TV. You're watching TV and we can hear it.
It's not Captain America again, is it?
No, it's Toronto, but the volume's all the way down.
Yeah.
Just kind of like it's background
I can
looky-loos.
We can
I'm
hear
really
something.
gonna watch Good Burger.
We can hear something
I know,
somewhere.
right? Are you not watching Good Burger tonight?
That sound that you guys are hearing may be my DVD copy. Loud and proud, brother.
Hey, you guys want to hear what our stream sounds like live? Oh, well, you guys won't hear it, but the streamers will.
Randall, I'm in it. I
Never
know what
mind.
it's
No, they
on.
won't. We won't. They won't. It's okay.
Who won't?
Sounds
I will.
awesome.
It looks pretty clean though. You guys have obviously just like phone cameras going to another, you know, like computer, but it looks I'm really proud of what we've done, guys. Last night was a really difficult night, and tonight it came out on. We came out on top tonight, you know.
We did.
Yeah.
We didn't get beat by technology.
We didn't. We
No,
overcame technology.
I would like a
came
cool
over
podcast
technology.
where we all
I
get
had
together.
no
We all
contribution
have
other
lunch.
than showing up.
We all have lunch somewhere, but we have lunch in different places, and we podcast that. Our lunch is away from.
I think
our
we could.
lunch is away from each other.
Oh, that would be so funny if we did a Skypecast in different restaurants. That's what I'm talking about. We need to do games with Skypecast where we do Skypecast for a reason.
I want to
Why
go.
why the fuck would they Skype all that when they could just have lunch with each other?
I want to eat
Yeah.
at a picnic basket at the park.
You're gonna have to pick a
Hey,
park
man,
with Wi-Fi.
Huh?
I would join you, but I'm gonna be at the Pizza Hut down Marion.
I'm gonna be in a Subway because I've always wanted to be really loud in a Subway. They're way too quiet.
He's gonna make lunch from home and go to an actual Subway. He'll just be eating in a Subway.
Are you in Jersey? Yeah, it was worth it, man.
I drove 17 hours. Guy next to this homo.
I brought a tuna fish sandwich.
While asking for money for 3 hours. It never ends.
He smells like pee.
That's the sandwich.
It's just a sandwich, I swear.
You're blaming your stench on the sandwich you haven't eaten yet. That's pretty funny.
I drove 17 hours with this one sandwich just so I could eat it right here. Where'd you get it?
It's a squirrel. I promise. It's a squirrel sandwich. I swear to God.
If I go to New York, I'm eating a Subway in a Subway. On a Subway.
On a Subway.
I feel like if you went to New York and ate at a Subway, that's some kind of sin, isn't it? Like the people police show up, take you away.
No. We actually did that on our trip to New York.
Yeah,
That was the
We actually went to Subway next to a Subway.
next to a Subway in New York.
If I went to New York, I would only eat mom and pop restaurants like home.
Dude, it was a Subway, but it was like a single wide trailer and a crack.
It was, man. Like to get the counter, like you had to like hump people in their butt to walk behind them in line to get to the end of the line to get in line. Like it was awful.
Buildings, all these big ass buildings, and it was like one crevice. It was like the building's pussy, and the pussy was a Subway.
Dude, it was awful. So like there was like you gotta.
Dude, but it was next to like Trump fucking tower
It's
and
big.
shit. Like it was in a weird location.
Next to Central Park. Yeah, it wasn't that far from Central Park.
They didn't have a park in Central Park?
No. I said it wasn't that far from Central Park.
Oh. I was like,
No, they just call it that. There's no actual park there.
There's lots of trees, no grass. No.
None, just barren
There was
soil
one-
because of corporate greed.
I wanted to tell you guys earlier. I figure I'll mention it now, just so you guys know. Be careful if you notice someone talking. Be curious, because on my end, what the people are hearing, Jack's mic is for some reason the most potent, so it's picking up over everybody who talks. Most of the time, yeah, probably. And then Tyler's next up, and then Nico stays right about in the middle. So just keep in mind each other. I talk over all of you.
Yeah, be courteous. Be a courteous Curtis.
I'm
Be a
weirdo.
courteous Curtis. So I have, excuse any background noise on my end. I got people coming in. I hope that goes on the stream. Like, I hope they can hear that.
They can.
As
I
I'm
can
talking.
hear it.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, yeah. They said they could hear you. So, anybody out watching, thank you guys for checking us out, man. Leave a like if you get any single bit of laughter out of this, and don't forget to leave a like if you heard that hilarious moan from my girlfriend. She's an absolute retard.
If you want us to just stop doing this altogether.
Also, leave a like.
Real
Also,
serious.
like,
Leave a like if you'd like us to just stop
yeah.
forever.
We're gonna be the most hated, famously hated thing.
Oh, I mean that's
Like,
the
just
best
follow
case scenario.
this stuff.
We just haven't got enough likes to quit for good yet, you know?
No, we
Once
get
hit a million,
bizarre.
we'll stop.
7 billion likes. We have to beat the views on Gangnam Style before we quit.
No, man, we've gotta just say racial slurs like PewDiePie, and we'll just skyrocket.
That's true.
Yeah, man, we'll all just get super racist.
Why'd you talk shit about my racist slurs last night then? God.
I mean, we do all live in the South. It wouldn't be too hard.
I talked shit about your racial slurs because I don't like racial slurs.
So let's not use racial slurs. Hashtag racial slurs.
That's what I was. That was half of my conversation to you. If you don't have anything to say, don't say anything.
Don't do stuff.
Yeah,
Don't do thing.
like I said before, you're
Racist.
So I got a story.
You
I
You're
got
the
a,
chink armor that is intolerant.
I got a weird story for today. So earlier I'm in the laundry room of my house, and the baby puts his cup in the center of the room, standing up, and he's playing with shoes. So I say, "Come on, buddy, let's go back in the kitchen." So he stands up, walks right past this cup. I remember noticing it was standing straight up as we walked out of the room. So we walk into the kitchen, and he goes straight for the gate, the little baby gate we have, and he starts swinging on the door of it back and forth like it's a swing because he is a monkey child. So I watch him do that as I walk to the sink. I look away, and then I look back as I get to the sink in my kitchen to see him doing it again. And as I look away, he's pulling the door closed so he can, like, close it again. Like, I guess to swing on it again. Well, then I hear him messing with the lock, and then, like, literally this fast, like, looking at him, turn away, hear him, like, closing it to move the little, like, lock mechanism, and then I hear slam against the gate, and then something hit the floor, and I look back really fast, and his cup is rolling towards me. And I was just like, how the like, hold on, no. And then Xavier screams and starts crying with his arms and hands clenched to his chest in fear. And I'm like, I thought maybe he pinched his finger or something. So I'm like, what hurts? Because normally he'll just like show you right away. He'll be like, and he'll start pointing, or doing whatever to show you whatever hurts. There's nothing. There's no bruise on him. There's nothing. There was nothing on this child except for he was just in fear. Something threw that fucking cup at him, dude. Like, I'm telling you, I saw when we left that room, he left his cup in that room. Something picked that cup up and threw it at the fucking, either at him or the fucking gate, hard enough where it hit the gate. I heard it, and it rolled towards me in the kitchen, towards my sink. Like, scared the shit out of him.
I forgot to tell you, I came over and grabbed my flip-flops earlier.
Threw a cup at your kid.
What did you do?
Threw a cup at your kid. He was getting smug.
I was gonna say, what did you do? Hex my goddamn house? Like,
I did.
Like, oh man, it was creepy. It was definitely a creepy experience. Like, I'm not like a big, like, there's ghosts and shit haunting my house. My house is haunted, but like, it was weird. It was definitely a weird thing.
You got me freaking out now about mine.
It was weird, dude. What brought it up is I just thought I saw something move behind Nico, and then I realized it was his guitar being pixely as fuck in the background, in the corner, all dark as shit. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why it's like it didn't really scare me as much as just like, ugh, what the hell was that? You know what I mean? Like, and to freak him out like that is what really bothered me. But what oh yeah, let's all. This is a story we can all comment on. That was just something I really wanted to bring up because it was weird and I wanted to tell my friends about it. This is something we can all comment on. Victor Salva, who created the Jeepers Creepers series, a long time ago, back in the 80s, actually got charged with and went to prison for child molestation, and apparently he filmed some of this child molestation during one of the children he was molesting was, I guess, an actor in a film he was doing back in the 80s. He filmed whatever he did to her, and then they caught that film, got him for child pornography. So
So are you asking us for the URL?
I'm telling you about this so I could lead up to what just happened. So apparently he did all that. He got off of it. I don't know how because he's big, rich Hollywood people. But so then in his new movie Jeepers Creepers 3, which I'm a huge fan of Jeepers Creepers. I'm excited about seeing it. And still I am, but it makes me weary because they took out this scene that showed on the one day debut they had where he talks about two different people were talking about this girl, I guess, that was molested by someone they know, and they were like, well, how could he resist a 13-year-old girl? Yeah, sure, she's 13, but like, shoot, who could resist? What did he say? The heart wants what the heart wants. And like Victor Salva wrote this in to the script and then took it out after the debut. And it's just like everyone's like, man, how you gonna? We thought you were finally cool. Why would you why would you add that in there?
Oh no!
This is
back. Tyler just threw up on himself.
Did he really? Swallow it. No.
A good bit of something came out. I'm sorry. Keep going about your child molestation thing.
Oh.
I didn't he only get like 3 years and 15 days or 3 months and 15 days or something? It was 3 something.
Yeah, he didn't get
15.
long. Let me
It wasn't long that he was locked up.
I'll actually search it. That's a really good question. I think I'm gonna try to put the stream on this new thing. I don't know if it'll let me actually. Let me see. Where it it switches it switches to this other view. Yeah, there we go. So it shows whoever's talking or making the most motion or noise, the big screen, and it shows the other screens at the bottom as a small screen. What are you doing, Tyler?
I was making the most motion.
Oh my god, you were making the most falling down. It's weird. It's like bringing up whoever's making the most. Now there's 2 screens at the top. This is kind of cool. I dig this. We'll let this roll. Brings Nico down here at the bottom with me for a minute. What happened? Make yourself
Come on, let us know. Keep us updated, man.
Hey man, I'm one man. Let's see here.
Okay.
I think he served 15 years, I think it's saying, man.
Jesus.
Oh, and what?
Let's see.
15 years?
Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean...
Maybe it was 15 years, 3 months.
So, in 1988, Salva was convicted of sexual misconduct with one of Clown House's underage stars, a 12-year-old boy. I'm sorry, it was a 12-year-old boy, including videotaping one of the encounters. Isn't that weird how that makes it worse? That's sad. Including videotaping one of the encounters, commercial videotapes. Magazines containing child pornography were also found in his home. Salva pleaded guilty to lewd and I'm horrible. Yeah, I'm horrible at reading. And oral sex with a person under 14 and procuring a child pornography. He was sentenced to 3 years in state prison, of which he served 15 months.
What kind of sex it was?
Yeah.
For this to be on the books, at some point it had to matter in a court case that someone had oral sex with a minor as opposed to regular sex with a minor.
Yeah, or even touching a minor or kissing a minor inappropriately.
It's fucking bad.
Yeah, exactly.
But why is it that it has to be, diversified? Why can't it just be like, he fucked a kid, put him in jail?
Right.
Right? I agree.
No, I can definitely agree with that statement.
Yeah, on a much
That
lighter.
ain't the way we do things down here in Bumble Scum. I tell you what. We'll throw that.
Used to bubble scum. We take shit like that very seriously.
Yeah.
Very serious in the Bumble Scum.
Bubble scum, he'd be down there in the bubble scum swamp already.
Tyler, what's going on with your camera device there, friend? What's up, Nico? You've been trying to say something, man. I'm sorry. We keep interrupting.
Oh, yeah, man. I kept getting cut off. It's all right. Keep going.
Yeah, we're pieces of shit. Tell me about it.
Yeah, well, see, now Jack's always stealing jokes. You're a piece of shit for, like, God, I've known you for so long, and you've always done shitty things.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, you're bad.
I'm bad.
You're bad.
That sums it up pretty good. Ooh, do Tyler while he's not here.
Okay, all right. Tyler sounds older than he is.
Ooh, that's good.
Yeah. He's
That's
got
real
the
good.
cough of a 70-year-old, but he's got the voice of a 70-year-old.
That's all true.
Yeah.
So I almost want to like, oh man, I wonder if I can screen share with you guys. And I think maybe I can somehow make that work on the stream if I do it real quick with like, I really want us to see I know it's wrong, but I really want us to see a clip of this Clown House movie that like Victor Savo was doing. Like I just want to see it even. Like I won't do any sound or anything, but I want to know so bad now.
If it'll do it?
No, I just want to see what this movie was about, like Clown House. Because I've never even heard of that movie. Like, and you'd think it'd be more popular if, like, I mean, maybe that's why it was probably demonized. What happened to you, Tyler? We were talking so much crap about you that was so irrelevant to what happened.
What?
What do you mean, what?
What do you mean?
Oh my God, your mic is like on god awful stereo.
It is.
We can hear your fans again too.
Are you back to the highway?
Because we can hear them. It hums in the background, man.
It's like one fan on lowest of low.
Jesus, I
It
have.
sounds like you're next to the highway.
It really does.
Are you on 247? You need a ride?
Nico, what road is 247?
It's that road.
That's a good one. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hold on, real fast, guys. You guys keep demeaning Tyler.
Yeah.
Let me have it.
You and Jack keep demeaning Tyler. I gotta actually take care of them.
I'm the sheriff of Bumble Scum. God damn it, I can handle it.
It's actually working.
Where's Bumble Scum again?
You don't want to know.
Well, we all live there, so I don't
Well,
know
then
where
back
we
the
live.
way you came, boy.
We made all sort of jokes while you were gone.
Like what?
Like how awesome I am.
Oh, yeah. Those are pretty funny jokes. Yeah, mute that shit. It's just me. I'm the star of this podcast now.
The hot one? Fuck you. I was ordering a caramel cappuccino. Leave me alone.
Oh.
Have I ever told you how internet famous I am?
Sorry about
I
that,
got the
fella.
spider.
Nature
Oh,
calls.
it's Randall.
So what was going on? Nature calls.
What does it call? Ghostbusters.
My garden snake to the local pond.
Oh. I heard garden snakes don't like water.
That's true. It makes them shrink in size, and it's harder for them to defend against the ham wallet clams.
The ham wallet clan.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you, this clown house trailer looks horrifying. Horrifying.
Is he a horror movie guy, I guess? Well, I guess
I think you're just watching Kathy Griffin stand up.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Oh no. Check this guy out.
Hey, go play that trailer real quick. Let's see what's on.
Yeah,
Let's
is that the boy?
back.
The little chubby kid?
We put sharp angles on our clowns to make them more scary to you.
Oh man, I
You
feel
know
like that was one of the boys.
The rounded edges on clowns make them look more friendly, but
It's
like
either-
sharper points make them look more creepy.
Oh,
And they
that's
use that to their advantage in horror movies and stuff. of that nature.
really.
Yeah.
So what is it that makes them more scary?
The defined edges in their makeup.
So like Pennywise is I see now why he had all the little edges to all of his edges to all his stuff as well, I guess. Kinda in a way.
Yeah.
In a way.
In a way, yeah. He didn't have too much makeup that I remember. I don't know, I haven't even seen the new one yet.
What?
Yeah.
No, the old Pennywise didn't.
Night.
I'm talking about the new Pennywise,
We
bro.
were all gonna go see it, and it didn't go through. But yeah, well, oh, that's what it was. The movie theater closed at like fucking. Their last showing for it was 7 o'clock on Monday. They normally have a 10 o'clock, but they didn't do it because it was Monday. But Tuesday they had it. So just
Right.
Mondays they don't stay open.
We
Yeah.
Weird.
just all do Monday movies, man. Because it's matinee night. They don't want to sell them tickets. They don't want to sell cheap tickets.
That's true. That would make
Well,
sense.
Bastards. That's how they save money and charge us how they ask for popcorn.
It's also true. Bro, I'm looking at Pennywise, so he's got these lines coming up for the viewers. I think I can actually bring it over. But he's got these lines that are like going up his face from his lips. And they're really sharp at the tips. So I guess I can kind of see what you're saying. And it's like hair. And like the outlines of him, whereas like normally clowns are very droopy. His is very like drooped.
It's the droopiness that makes them more like amusing, I suppose. I don't really know how.
His is
some
more
kind of
like his is more like Old English. It's kind of cool.
He kind of looks like... Dude, that hair reminds me of that weird little preppy British kid that bullies all the younger kids at prep school.
Right.
That's what that hair makes me think of.
That's probably who
He's
that.
like that.
That's probably who he's like representing, like as a demon. He was like, I just represent all these little nerdy kids that I have
I just
eaten.
like to eat little
My
kids.
mummy
'cause
is the
Dickheads.
Lord of
bully.
Cambridge.
I've come for your soul.
Oh man, but nothing beats, dude. Straight up, nothing beats
God float
Tim
on
Curry.
fame.
Oh no.
Dude, he's
There's
just
no way out.
he's smiling and he's creepy. There's a picture right here of him with like googly teeth in, and it's still creepy, like as Pennywise. It's creepy because that looks like that's his face. Like that looks like that's his head. Like he just naturally looks like. I mean, don't get me wrong. So does the new one. It looks very realistic, but it also looks makeup-esque. Like they put something on him, obviously, whereas this does not. Looks like he's just bald as hell and creepy. But
You're like,
what? Oh, heard.
Nico's running away.
I had a comment, but I didn't want to offend anyone.
What was your comment? What was your offensive comment?
No.
Is it too offensive?
No.
Probably.
Is it too? Is it not advertiser friendly? Because that's what I've
You,
been.
you said bald and creepy looking, and I was gonna make a comment,
About Nico.
but the comment walked away.
Yeah,
Aw.
yeah, that's a good one. Is it too easy or is it too good to pass up? You know,
Yeah.
that is the question, my friend.
Well, he walked away, so either way, it'll be dead by the time he gets back.
That's also true.
You gotta get them while they're hot and fresh out the oven, man. Otherwise, ideas become cold pieces of pizza that sat on the counter too long and just get stale and like start to like shrivel. You ever notice that?
Like droopy drywall.
No, it's like it's hard. It's harder than drywall. Shit. I bet you could throw it through a window, frisbee style.
Well, what was that new thing that
newfangled
oh god, what's the name of it? The new show that just came out, man, on Netflix.
Orville? Oh.
You talking about that one with John Mulaney and Nick Kroll?
There you go. Bad. Is it Big Mouth or Bad Mouth?
Big Mouth.
Yeah.
come on.
Keep saying it, Nico. We'll hear you eventually.
Over your food wrapper.
Hold on.
The suspense is killing me.
I think it's Fat Mouth.
I can hear him
I'm fixing to
eating.
go look it up right now. I'm fixing to go to Netflix.
Nico knows it. He just won't tell us.
Either way, I've been watching it today, and it's
Yeah,
actually fun.
I said Big Mouth like 3 times.
Yeah, but we couldn't hear you. We were trying to tell you that.
It's because you two were talking. I was looking it up, so I know it wasn't me.
Well, we couldn't hear you over your food wrapper, Nico.
That's true.
Yeah,
Right.
that was quite loud.
Well, Tyler's a fan on, but I get hassled for chips.
For sounding like you got the same order of tinfoil from Zaxby's that Tyler got earlier.
Let me get some tinfoil and a Coke.
It sounded good.
Big mouth, yeah. Damn
You got to keep my Coke cold on the way back to Bumblescum.
Raging hormones, unruly bodies, awkward romances. Puberty's coming, and it's a filthy beast.
It's a filthy beast.
I might check that out tonight before bed.
It's a great
Yeah, it's
show.
really good.
What is it? Nick
It's
Kroll,
good. It's funny as fuck.
John
He
Mulaney.
reused the Fat
Jordan
Liz
Peele.
character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the blonde girl.
I've heard there was a few characters. Oh yeah, and then the dad's Neil guy. What's his name? Fred Armisen. There you go. I feel like his name's Neil. I'm horrible with names, man.
Fucking
You know what?
Neil. You know, Neil.
You know, he looks like a Neil. In the face, the guy looks like a Neil.
But he's actually a Fred, you know that guy.
He's a Fred, Neil, Bob, Ted. They're all the same.
Are you sure he's not George?
That's another one. Hey, my son's middle name's George. So I guess it's not all bad. Yeah.
Wait, which one?
Xavier.
Really?
Xavier or
Yeah.
George?
Xavier George Bout.
Come on now.
It's hey, don't talk smack. That's
No,
Lauren's
not. Wow.
dad's name. No, Tyler was the one talking smack.
Oh.
Tyler's the one over there like, oh, come on now. You know,
I mean,
I had a bird named George when I was a
That's a
kid.
that's a very plain name to pair with a name like Xavier.
I know that is.
No, Xavier George, man. I think it sounds
should've
very
made
classical.
Xavier.
Like, okay, so picture Professor X wheeling around, and it's like his mom walks in and is like, George, get here and clean up this kitchen.
If he was like,
Quit being crippled.
what was his full name technically? Charles Xavier. So I mean, what would it be? I mean, Charles
His
Xavier.
last name was Xavier.
What if his name was Charles Xavier Boutwell, or Xavier Charles?
That would be
What if
a
his
good
name was
one.
Xavier Charles?
That's
It'd be really
good.
sweet to
But
name your baby after your neighbor.
That's like My name, if it was backwards, would sound stupid.
Look, man, I'm not calling your mom
Mine would
stupid
too.
for calling you what
should.
she
calls
called
herself
you.
stupid. So get this. My mom has the same conundrum I do with the backwards names. Like, her mom named her Lauren Kimberly, and she always went by Kimberly in school, so anytime that they would do the roll call or any kind of government anything, it's always Lauren. And it really screws with her because she's, you know, been through life as Kimberly for quite some fucking time. And then the first kid she has, not the second, not the third, the first kid she has, she goes, you know what? Jonathan Hagler, or Jonathan Tyler, let's call him Tyler.
That's a beautiful sentiment.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, come on now. Like, and I actually called her out on it when we were doing all the hospital stuff earlier this year. I was like, why? Why would you do that? And she's like, I honestly didn't think about it. Like, I just couldn't come up with a name, and that was the best I could do. And
Hey, man. Don't rag on your mom because she identifies sexually as a Kimberly.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, it's
You gotta
funny.
respect her pronoun.
I know a lot of people who don't like Kimberly.
She's Kimber fluid.
Yeah, well, I sexually respond as a Nick, Nico, and Nicholas. I'm
I'll never. Yeah,
multi-name sexual.
I don't know a single person who calls you Nick.
sex.
Even your grandma, and your aunts all call you Nicky or Nicholas. Yes, Nicky is the one I'm used to.
Yeah.
Nicky.
Yeah.
Are you little Nicky?
He's the son of Satan.
No, Jack, I'm Big Nicky.
He used to be little Nicky, and then he became a man.
Hey, Big Nicky.
No, I'm Big Nicky.
Now he's Big Nicky.
See, if I switch my middle name and my first name, I just get cooler. Jack Daniel.
That's true. See, that's one name that works backwards.
Yeah.
Just like Xavier George.
George Xavier. See, that totally.
See,
sounds
George
badass.
Xavier, yeah.
Shut up.
But he's gonna
Shut
have like a southern accent.
George Xavier.
My name's goddamn good to meet you, man. My name's Xavier.
My name's Xavier. Yeah, he's not gonna say X ever. He's gonna be like, "My name's Xavier. How you doing?"
That's if he even says the same. He might just say Veer.
My name's Veer. My name's Veer.
The one kid you have with the most like astute sounding name is going to be the one who ends up growing up to be a redneck.
What up, dude?
He's going, I'm Xavier. I got me a big old pickup truck.
He won't even. That's what's fucked up. Is his name will be Xavier, and everybody's gonna call him like Jeff.
Just call me Bubba.
He should be like, my middle name's George. I hate it. It's close to Jeff. That's what people call me.
People call me Bill.
People call me Bill because it's fun. Not for any particular reason.
If he ever wants to adopt a name that's not his own, suggest Jack. It's a
Why
good one.
do you want? What I don't. Are you just like giving it out to people now? Like gift cards? Like please name please get your kid to name himself Jack.
He has to find an apprentice.
That's true. A protege, so to
Looking.
speak. A protege, some would say.
No, I say intern because I'm not going to pay him. He ain't going to learn.
Yeah, no, you
shit.
don't pay apprentices. The
Yeah,
apprentice pays you.
But I have to.
There's an
Mm.
apprentice fee.
But I
No,
have
but there's
to
an
teach
apprentice fee.
apprentices.
Yeah, there's an apprentice fee.
But
You
I
have to
still
teach
don't
an
wanna-
intern too.
But I don't want to work.
Just to hear him say apprentice fee one more time.
That's
Just,
the point of the apprentice. You don't work anymore. You just make them do it.
And they pay me?
Yeah.
That's
it's
business,
a beautifully
Jack.
fucked up system.
That's kind of like a bonded slave.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah,
I'll be
very
right
much.
back. Yeah, the closest
Basic
You learn to
bonded
break-
slavery. Which, let's not get on that topic.
What?
Yeah, Jack's been a sex slave for years, and it really brings up some dark moments for him.
Jack, I could talk about slavery all night.
oh man. Let's.
But you don't
If
want
you
to
want
get
to
into
talk
politics?
about slavery all night, let's talk about slavery all
I
night.
want to talk about slavery.
He could tell you so many
brought it up.
subgenres
That
of
happened
slavery.
200 years ago. I don't give a shit about it now. It didn't happen in my time. I don't have
Oh,
to-
you
still happening.
selfish
It's still
prick.
slave.
Where?
Didn't happen to me.
So what do you think human trafficking is?
That's
Well,
true.
yeah,
Now it's
but
just children,
I
you
can't
selfish
just- I
asshole.
can't unfortunately, I
I ain't
can't
never
just go out
no
and stop them
bitch
because I'm
chick
not a
back
superhero.
question.
You could
If I
stop
was-
getting those mail order brides.
That's true.
But they're so cheap.
I know. But it's still slavery.
Where are they?
Just because they're cool with Sizzlers doesn't mean they're cheap.
Where are they coming from? Balsamakia.
Well,
Boss-
I get them from around the world actually. One was in
Balsamic
Antarctica.
Glacia.
That was weird. She was very cold. And bitter.
Jack, she was dead. They didn't feed her.
I don't think
Nah,
you're.
she lived.
Yeah,
she
that was the one they
lived
forgot
on,
to poke holes in the crate.
No, they poked holes in her. They got it backwards.
Yeah, they needed her to breathe, and they were like, well, no better way than to poke some holes in her, right?
That's normally. I mean,
They
that's.
didn't know how many guys were gonna go at her.
He ordered her with the optional fourth and fifth hole.
As he should.
The elusive fourth hole.
The only way to get a hookup.
I wouldn't even know where
mean,
to
you can't
think
get
about
the
where that
season fourth hole.
existed.
Ain't no babies coming from no fourth hole neither. Those good chips, Nico.
Oh, they're stale as fuck.
So I wanna point out that when Nico's always talking about like his eating habits and his diet, just want you guys to know he's breaking it right now. He's eating after 10 o'clock.
They're stale
You
chips,
breaking.
man, it's vacation.
Oh man.
Stale shit.
Oh man, I'm dogging you. I'm gonna keep on dogging you,
That's fine.
and I'm just gonna.
Because I'm gonna get crystals in the morning.
Hey, speaking of which, hey, while we're on here talking about this, so everybody else knows it's coming as well. Are you still down for the podcast in the morning?
I think we gotta leave earlier than we should.
Really?
Brian texted me. He's like, "Hey, you guys can leave a little before noonish." I don't know if it got to you yet, Tyler, but he texted me.
I mean, that still leaves us plenty of time. But I mean,
Yeah,
if you want to be
Hour
playing, that's
trip,
cool.
blah blah blah.
Yeah, because I was still planning on doing it like 9. But I mean, if it's going to interfere with you guys leaving, that's straight.
I like I said, he just texted me. He got with me like a little bit before we started doing this.
Oh no, you're good. That's why I figured I'd ask ahead of time while we were both talking.
I figure it's because they want to do rehearsal and they want that to go smoothly.
We want all the people in the crowd to make sure they know how to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Dude, that's
just
a big
remember-
issue at weddings.
And just remember, once the ceremony's over, I gotta go, man. I gotta go fuck my wife.
Yeah, for like 8 years.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You guys dispersed, shake hands, be friendly, and then go on about your business.
Where's Tyler? Babe, will you bring me my chips, please? The Lays. Look, man, I'm in the middle of this, and I didn't want to be like, hey, let me get up again, and you run off for a minute and a half for no reason.
See,
What is Tyler doing?
I would have to run all the way to the other side of the house to get food. Unfortunately. I need to get a mini fridge.
Thanks, you.
A dedicated mini fridge
That's
for my
it.
room.
A dedicated mini fridge. Just for you.
Oh, Randall, a bag of chips. Could you calm that shit down?
Right? So loud.
Hey, I
They're
thought
good.
of if we all started a pod collection instead of D&D, we could do a podcast.
Of D&D?
No, we just instead of D&D, we just all start collecting pogs. We start collecting pogs, and we do a podcast.
We're not gonna do a podcast.
Oh, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna collect
I'm
all the
gonna be
rare ones.
I'm gonna be the pog father.
No, we all need to get Cards Against Humanity and do a Cards Against Humanity night.
That would actually be really cool on Skype.
We'll do Pogs Against Humanity.
No, but I love Nico's restaurant idea. That's great. Wait, wasn't it Nico? Or no, was that right?
Which
Shit,
one?
I can't remember.
Hey man, give me credit anyway.
The Skyping from restaurants, different
Oh
places.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Nico.
Yeah, I remember you at Taco Bell. I was at Crystal's. Tyler's like in the woods out on George Foreman grill.
Yeah.
On a beach. We totally got to do that next time. We'll just do it in town one day.
Just be heating up a can of barbecue beans on the engine cap of his Mustang.
But it's
I think
outside of
if
work.
we do end up doing that series you're talking about, we should probably name it Bumble Scum.
That
It's
sounds.
based on the ongoings of a town called Bumble Scum.
I'm definitely down with the town being Bumblescum, but I don't think that's in top rankings for the title.
What do you got in the top 5?
We don't,
We haven't made it.
but that's not in it.
That's what I say.
I'm just kidding. That's definitely. I mean, that's going into the list. What do you say?
We could call it the.
My vote's on Bumble Scum.
It's not gonna be like. Damn it! I had something. Of show that was just the name of a town. I lost it.
Smallville,
Smallville. That's more Superman than Smallville itself.
Pleasantville.
There you go, Pleasantville. This isn't Pleasantville. Can't name the podcast.
That's
after
a
the
movie.
name of the town.
Shut up.
It's
Shut up,
those
Tyler.
city. All right, so we gotta come up. I think. I don't know. I had something and it like slipped away like a wisp of smoke in the wind.
Nico, your chest hair cleavage is gonna get us flagged. Or you'll be like, is that little boy?
Look at those hairy woman titties.
That little boy making sexual advances.
Guy sticking his finger in his mouth and everything.
Oh my god, I'm getting so rock hard.
Talk about us causing you to get.
Do we have anyone actually watching this thing?
I don't know.
Does
Live
anybody
anyway.
check the comments, or do we got any people like talking about what's going on?
No, Stefan said way earlier, hey, looking better today, and we have had nothing since then. I mean, it's our first night. Don't expect a big turnout. This is us pushing the idea.
Well, yeah,
I
but
want it to be
it's nice to have that
instantaneous.
full of topics of people talking about stuff to go to every now and again.
That's what we're here for. We're supposed to be entertaining people. Why don't you be entertaining? Why don't you be more entertaining,
Why
Tyler?
don't you juggle something?
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know.
Do it for the stream.
Learn for the stream.
We can't do it for the Vine anymore. Vine's gone.
Yeah. Vines has made its way in and made its way out.
Damn.
That was really quick,
too.
too.
Yeah. Damn
Look.
it.
It made its way in and out as quick as Trip Pants.
I think the problem was everyone was watching Vine videos on YouTube, and Vine wasn't getting any traction.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I watched like hordes of Vine videos in
Like,
compilations.
everybody watched Vines, but like no one actually went to the website to do it.
No, of course not.
No, you get the first in bulk at the end, and then you just wait a month and watch more.
Man, look at how.
Thing, and we'll get a bunch of pregnant girls, and we'll do Stream Mom.
Oh man,
Stream Mom.
that's genius. If I've ever heard genius, that's it right there.
Bum fights is already taken.
Bum fights and Bumble Scum. See, that sounds like a title right there of an episode at least.
Bum fights in Bumble Scum.
Yeah, bum fights and
That
Bumble
would be the
Scum.
episode where you're trying to fight the dude who you think keeps getting a hold of you, and like.
Oh. That's good.
Intensity.
Intensity is a great name. You need to write that down.
It is a good one.
Intensity.
Because Tent City, it's getting brought in. Basically, okay, so just so you guys know, I know we keep mentioning this. So the series that we keep mentioning is a series that Nico, Sean, and I all discussed for a long time now and started writing a couple episodes. We got one episode pretty much done, and then we started getting ideas for the other ones. So yeah, it's a small series that we wanted to, like what you're saying about, make slowly out of like skits and then turn it into more of a show, sitcom-esque short, series about just some guys who work at a restaurant and what they do after they get out of the restaurant. It was going to be easy to film in the restaurant to make things funny for interludes and intermissions and back and forth scenes at work, because we can film at work easily, or could. I'm sure we still could pull it off a little bit. But anyways, yeah, just before and after like work stuff that these characters would get into, and now I'm excited about all the little stuff we're bringing in from like real life and like home stories, things we've done from our past to bring in to the story. So I'm excited about it.
There's fucking plenty of it.
Yeah, there's lots of it.
We've done.
And things even still are happening now.
Oh yeah.
But all things to come, man. What are you doing right now,
doing
Nico?
a pubcast where we're filming at a bar.
Yeah.
Should be fun. Could be a good fun.
Man, I've never heard something summed up so well in my life.
Oh man.
I'm a wordsmith, bro.
Yeah, it's basically
So anytime we make a real show and have to go and pitch it somewhere, Nico's not the pitch guy.
no.
Whatever. I'm totally the pitcher.
We're still using Mr. Dunlop.
Nico's catching it though.
We're still using the secret alias Mr. Dunlop.
I just go in there and I go into that
Is
board.
that our working title for the?
You're gonna love this fucking idea, bro. You're gonna love this fucking idea. It's about these two guys go on an adventure, and it's fucking good, man. Put it on.
Fucking God, you're gonna love it.
That's it. That's my whole pitch. What's it
Our
about?
working
Who cares
title
what it's about, bro? It's fucking good.
It's fucking good, bruh. My God, it's good, bruh.
is that our working title? Is like
I'm just
Mr. Dunlop.
Mr.
I'm
Dunlop.
a surfer that apparently reads.
That apparently reads.
Bro, I read the whole fucking script, and the whole thing's fucking good, bro. You gotta fucking read it.
It really is, bruh. Trust me, bruh.
Bro, I've never seen dialogue like this. It's gonna fucking change the game, bro. I swear to God. He uses a lot of dots. Who doesn't love suspense, bro?
Y'all know that's what that symbolizes. I had to change my mic setup. It was getting my face a little too much there.
Can't have it in your face.
No.
Bro, let me turn you on to this coffee shop down the road, bro. They got this drink. Fucking perks you the fuck up, bro.
It's called like coffee or some shit.
Nah, I got a caramel cappuccino coming though. When y'all were stepped off,
What?
served me some coffee. I can't wait.
You a bitch.
Oh yeah, Nico, how's the because everybody's doing it mixtape coming along?
It's gone nowhere. I'm currently at writer's block. I haven't written anything down. I just have a bunch of riffs. I just got a bunch of guitar riffs I have, and I've had for a while that I've been working on.
No, he's not gonna put towards our band.
Yeah, well, we could easily do that, or because I don't need anything from Sean, because Sean just picks it the fuck up. I would play the song for him, and he would like, all right, now play it again, and the song would be done on his end. Like, there's no getting with Sean prior to anything. You just tell Sean, hey, show up.
You basically give Sean a half-finished product, and he finishes it for you.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
Sean's
You
job.
just bring it to Sean, you play it for him once, you let him hear everything, and then you play it for him again, and then the song's done.
Yeah, Sean is a one-man like a one-man drum machine.
He's the Rain Man of the djembe.
He is.
He's the Rain Man. Did you Rain Man?
It's pretty
Yeah,
much
right.
all on to write just some funky shit. But then again, me and Randall could just switch spots in 8-bit ray gun, and I can play some funky shit and write some weird jazz lyrics that don't hold any truth.
That's weird.
Yeah, man, just scat it out.
I'll scat it the fuck out, bro.
Boom, scat, scat.
Bro, you ought to hear this band. This band is really fucking good, bro. I went to go see this band, and they played some fucking songs. It played like Your Kiss Is on My List, bro.
They're like, that.
Write that shit down.
Randall's never heard that song.
Like a fucking doctor.
Randall's never heard that song.
He's not a big Hall & Oates fan.
No.
But everybody
No, it
knows
never
that
happened.
song.
What song?
That is Hall & Oates, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your Kiss
You
Is
better
on My
hope so.
Lips.
It's on the air
Yeah.
now.
On
Look up the
the-
bird and the bee.
No, you gotta put it on your list. It'd be
Look
weird
up
if
the,
you found Kissing, but
you ought to
people
look
think
the
you're weirdo.
bird. You ought to look up the bird
Yeah,
and the
think I'm
bee.
pissed about it.
It's a Hall & Oates cover band.
The Bird and the Bee.
They do all the hits. The bird and the bee. They do I Can't Go For That, and it's fucking great.
That sounds horrible.
Go for that.
Oh man, it sounds horrible and they look horrible. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, bro.
Is that what you're looking up?
I really am, man.
Just a bunch of pictures of Jesus Christ?
It should be.
We should do a.
Oh man, I gotta show you guys.
We'll do a musical version of Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, it's called Ooh Me So Thorny. Ooh Me So Thorny.
Man, look at this. This is the Bird and the Bee polite dance song. Look at them. They look so happy.
Where are we supposed to look at that?
Are they
Yeah.
not on your stream?
No.
I
No,
just
but this,
I just shared screen. I just shared screens. It should.
it's on the stream.
Yeah, it's on the
but-
stream, but you guys can't see it. Why is that?
I don't know.
Maybe share screens doesn't work with certain.
Phones.
Yeah, or
don't
just
work with
phones. Well, we tried.
Like I said, when I get my computer up and running, I'll be far more sophisticated like you.
Oh no, that's not what I meant to
Nice.
do. Cancel, and then
That
we'll
is a
go.
weird. What? What's up with that chick's haircut?
Oh, dude, it's so creepy. Like, oh
And
no.
then there's a tap dancing old man.
That's what drew me to the bird and the bee.
The
I saw
squatting
that
man.
tap dance, and it enchanted me in a way that I can't describe to another human being.
Yeah, that's what
He-
he's commenting on.
You try to stare.
They have like all kinds of songs, man. They're like the Diamond Dave, polite dance song. I guess their most popular ones from 8 years ago is called Again and Again.
Okay, Randall, look up this song from like the 50s called One Horn or One-Eyed, One-Horned Flying Purple People Eater.
Everyone knows that
We've
song.
all heard that
Why
song.
are we looking that song up?
Because I love that song. Have you seen the movie?
Jesus Christ, Jack.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I have not. I probably
I did not know
have.
there was a movie.
It has Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh,
It's
Jesus.
the greatest movie ever. Watch it. It's on YouTube, the whole movie. It's only like 45 minutes long.
That sounds horrible, bro.
Dude, no, it starts out with this kid daydreaming on a trampoline, and then next thing you know is
Oh
Jack
my
Purple
God,
Heart
it is
falls out.
all on. It is all on here.
I'm telling you, man, you should watch it. I fucking love that shit. I
I'm
watch it when
gonna-
I'm bored.
I'm gonna.
I sing all the songs too.
All right, guys.
Sharing it real fast, dude. This is so creepy. Look at this thing. Oh my God. What is that? That is creepy. It's from like the 80s and it looks so real. It looks like a Furby if a Furby was alive. Dude, what's going on with it? Oh man, it's coming. It's coming. We're gonna get this groovy band he's dancing with. He's He's dancing.
How high quality could we make a Furby horror movie?
Oh, dude, so well. Like,
Look at that.
like,
I love it.
unfortunately well.
Like let's make like a 30-minute little like mini movie of a Furby murder.
Oh, a Ferber?
Ferber?
There's
A
been
good old,
fervor.
Call it Ferber.
a good old Ferber.
Yeah, we'll call it Ferber. A short experience.
Ferber, she wrote.
Ferber, she wrote.
I can hear the music in my own head right now as you're playing on this.
We've got to make Ferber.
The Ferberter.
The Ferber. Ferber.
I want to be Ferbered by a Furby with sherbet.
Furby
Like
by
I
a...
used to vibe.
What does that entail?
Hold on, guys. I gotta look at the president and sign some documents real
A
fast.
Furby Ferbers
you.
me with sherbet.
Yeah, but what is Ferber? Furby murders you with sherbet? Like, how do you get murdered with sherbet?
Overconsumption. It's consumerism at its worst.
I was thinking like gave you an IV of sherbet.
Thank you,
No.
ma'am.
That'd be weird.
What was that?
That's one way to do it.
So I had to sign important documents.
Mr. President, sir.
I know. I'm very important.
Yeah, right.
I'm so important. I'm so important.
Bills suck, don't they?
Did I tell you guys how important I am yet?
You do with this document.
Did I mention how important I am with my documents? Good.
So when are we doing this again? When's our next late night SkyPecast?
What are you talking about, man? This one's only
One thing.
like a third. Like, what is it? Like halfway done, 3/4 of the way done.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna have to get off here in a second. But,
Why you? Oh
Whoa.
man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Whoa.
Why are you gonna have to get off here?
Well, for one, I have nothing packed for the wedding. For two, I have to take a wicked deuce. And
Bring the camera with you, man.
I feel like
Oh,
none of
no,
these
you
things are
Can't
true.
smell it through the camera.
Yeah, it's all about sharing.
I feel like none of these things are true.
Shit, guys.
You have time to pack in the morning, and your deuce can wait. That's what I think. I think it can. I think you're lying to us. I think there's underlying meanings here that you're not wanting to talk about, Tyler, of why you need to get off this Skype. And I feel like we're here as your friends to talk about those things. So why don't you,
Intervention.
intervention right here, bud? Why don't you tell us why you have to get off the Skype?
I have a crippling meth addiction.
I believe it. I totally believe it.
The teeth, isn't it?
No, it's personality. You're sketchy.
Yeah, it's true. You're just a shade,
True.
sir. Nico, you're messing up your camera, man. You're making yourself like this little rectangle.
You're like a weird,
That's cool.
creepy. No.
You're like upside. You're upside down and shit. Like
It gives it more flavor. It's kind of cool. I like it.
Nico's the laziest guest
It's late, man.
we've ever
It's
had on our first
Late.
episode.
It is, see? Alright, guys.
Just getting comfortable.
What time is it? No, your intervention isn't over, Tyler.
No, your intervention isn't over, Tyler. We want to know the truth about why you want to get off this podcast so bad right now.
Don't
My
want to shit.
microphone.
You're not gonna shit your pants. You're a grown man. You're a grown man. You're not gonna shit your pants. Let's be honest
As a
here.
microphone, I would put
Tell
it
you
to
that I know.
Hey, you keep that shit to yourself, Nico. Ew.
You guys want to get sick?
Oh, God, I have to ride with that in the morning. I just got unsick.
How sick do you want it?
Look, Tyler. Look, Tyler. What I'm trying to tell you is, you don't have to leave, but the
You
main
can't
thing
stay.
is when you leave, Nico's then
Hey,
gonna proceed
hey.
to fall asleep, and then it's gonna be Jack and I talking to an unconscious carcass.
less than human.
Then maybe...
Is that what you want?
We should just go ahead and call it.
Is that what you want?
Oh my lord.
Oh my God. Tyler's willing to end it all at 1 hour and 29 minutes 30 seconds or right now. Just because he's got to take a deuce. That's his excuse is he's got a deuce.
Why do you
I
think
gotta
they
take a
invented butt
I
plugs?
can't help it, man. Nature calls.
We all had
I
nature's
gotta
calling.
sleep, but I'm not bitching about it.
Look at Nico. He's laying down and still on the stream.
Yeah, man.
What's your excuse?
I was in
Deuce.
I was in stream 2.
Oh,
I was in stream 3.
He was in all of them.
sorry, I don't have a squatty like Nico does. I can't, keep my shitting habits regular.
Look, if you need a squatty potty, we'll get you one. But that's something that you can wait on.
Wait, a squatty potty?
You've never heard of a
swear-
squatty potty?
Things that like put your knees
Is that
up.
the unicorn?
Yeah, with the pooping rainbows and stuff.
Potty potty.
Rainbow
Yeah.
poop unicorn? Yeah, I love that video. I didn't think that was real. I
It's
thought it was
real.
like-
Nico uses his wastebasket and showed me that that's possible.
You have not taken a dump until you have cleaned your bowels with the squatty potty.
It's true, man. It's true. It's
extra out.
it's more like squatting like we used to in tribal days, in
Not
primal.
shit outside.
Right. And it's much more good for your body and your colon to evacuate your bowels that way. So they
Maybe
say
next
that
time
it's good for you.
next time I'm constipated, I'll bring a box in the bathroom and try that shit.
Telling you, man, it's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking worth it.
Buy steps. Actually, I have a step stool. I'll just move it to my bathroom. So next time.
I'm never going back.
All right. I'm going.
Oh
Let's
my
talk about it. It's
god.
killing him.
I'm dying. I'm legitimately dying.
You got bubble guts.
I do. I got the swamp butt.
Alright, just to prove my point before he gets off. What's stopping you from getting back on once you're done with your deuce, Tyler?
Because I still got to pack, and I have to leave before noon tomorrow.
Before noon, what are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna wake up at 11:30?
It's just Tyler we're talking about. Of course he's.
That's
talking
my
about it.
point. Why not set priorities better, so you can be a part of our beauty?
Part of our.
I've been on it for an hour and a half. I've been a part.
Oh my God, Tyler! All right, ladies and gentlemen, Tyler's leaving the stream because he has got better things to do.
Like poop. Take a poop.
I'm sure that's what it is. It's been lovely being with you, Tyler.
It has.
I'm gonna
It
text
has
Tyler
been
in the
lovely.
morning.
Talk about being a fun thing.
I'll text Tyler in the morning. He's gonna be like, "Oh well, give me like 30 minutes."
The pack. I guarantee you that happens. I guarantee
I
it.
was like, "All right, Tyler, I'll be there in 30 minutes."
Text me if it happens so I can text him and laugh.
Oh, dude, we're all going to. You let us all know, because that's gonna happen.
Call
'Cause
us
we're
on
gonna-
Skype so we can all laugh at him.
We're gonna belittle him, and then we're gonna ban him. We're just gonna be like, Tyler's banned.
We can stream it.
We're gonna ban him from the podcast forever.
Bad boy.
Bam, bam, boy.
Bad boy.
That's gonna be you. It's gonna be you, Bam boy.
All right.
You, Bam boy.
Bumble scum.
It's gonna be a bad boy.
Gonna be a Bam boy and Bumble scum.
That's terrifying.
Bam boy
His
and Bumble
mouth is
scum.
terrifying.
He really is, dude. Like, you see that stain right there? That's from years of smoking. Oh man, it took you into big screen as soon as you started doing that.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what smoking does, kids. That
Don't
and I
do
just ate
it.
a bunch of chocolate chip cookies,
Don't
Have
you,
and I've had 2 of the coffees.
don't you sugarcoat it. Brum-bum.
All right, guys. Until we do it again.
Yeah, you won't be there. You're
Yeah,
getting banned, boy.
Been a bad boy.
That's why he's getting banned, boy.
That is why.
This is gonna be the most popular viewed part of the video. You just watch. All right, Tyler, you go enjoy your deuce like a juice, and we'll see you in the future, buddy.
Indeed. I will catch y'all later.
Peace out, brother.
Later.
Later.
So now that he's gone, what a piece of
fuck
shit.
him. Fuck Tyler.
God, I hope he's watching this
Fuck
stream
Tyler.
so he can hear how much I fucking hate him. But, yeah, I guess it kind of goes to show everybody on the stream how people sometimes are going to come in and out. Like Jack came in, Tyler left out. It happens. Now it's us. Now it's us, gentlemen. So how you guys feeling at, we're at 1 hour, 35 minutes right now, by the way.
Man, I'm sleepy.
Sleepy? I got chips at my side. I'm doing good. I still got, like, a lot of juice in my pan.
Yeah, I gotta.
What is
swing
that
by
noise?
tomorrow and get some juice from you.
I don't have. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna pop by before we hit the road and get some juice from you.
Chew that. You know I got loads of juice.
So creepy.
It is a little. Oh, is he giving me kisses?
Pretty sure that's what that is.
Yeah.
You're making your screen horrible looking. The more you move, the more it's just pixelated craziness of just like it is. Like if someone just looked at the screen right now, they'd have no idea what we were looking at. They're gonna flag us for watching pornography.
Like, it's a weird, hairy.
woman patch.
Woman hack.
Woman. That's what they're calling him, right? Muff mitten. Is it mush mitten? Because it's muff cabbage. Mush mitten. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's all.
Apparently earlier, what was it? Ham sandwich clam or some shit.
Yeah. No, it was a ham wallet clam. That's
What do you
real
call
shit.
that? What is that? Like is that another word for cock pocket?
That's exactly what that is. Mush mitten. The good stuff. The best part about our podcast is having Daniel in one of the biggest screens on the screen and having him eat a honey bun in it. It's my favorite part of. That's how unique we are here down at Hobo Swag. Oh, that's not a honey bun. That's a freaking double cheeseburger, man.
Somebody put some meat in that honey bun.
That is a meaty honey bun, bro. Did you make
gas station honey bun?
What did you make? Shepherd's pie with that honey bun?
Yeah. Did you get that at the 7-Eleven?
Hell no. Super K or single K or kangaroo or whatever the fuck.
Circle K?
There you go.
On a scale from 7 to 11, how badass is the new Circle K?
I'd give it a B and a B.
Man, he is really bad at numbers.
Those are letters.
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Bad at numbers.
Well, on an alphanumeric scale, numbers come after letters. So
I don't like where you're going with this.
Shut up. I had a thought.
That's just because the word starts with alpha. And then numeric.
Numbers come after letters because the letters are more gentlemanly.
Right? Because I'm a G.
Oh.
Oh. You. That's beautiful.
No, but did you get it though? The letters come after numbers because the
Yeah, I got the reference. It was the cum joke.
Numbers are just crushing that letter puss.
Right in their doo-doo puss. Why don't you quit eating tinfoil over there, Brad?
Yeah.
That flash across my screen just now, that was me smacking you.
Oh.
You should have reacted.
Thank God you cleared that up for us.
I knew it was a huge mystery. Everybody was waiting like 9 seasons in suspense for it.
9 seasons. Hey, man, I figured I'll show you this, Nico. Check this out, man. I went to a Mega Comics the other day while we were in Gainesville. And I know you were there when I got issue number 1 of Sandman Mystery Theater. Now I got issue number 2 is still not there. I got them keeping an eye out for me when they get it. But I got issue number 3, number 4, number 5, and number 6.
Oh, look at you getting there and now standing in the order.
Getting it in the order and stuff. I'm about to go and
Go there and getting it in the order.
getting
Looking
it
like
all
some
up
kind
in
of freshly baked glitter biscuit.
Glitter biscuit is by far the best word set of words I've heard all day.
Looking like a fresh honey baked glitter biscuit. Yeah, but no, that's dope. Sandman, that's what's up. I think HBO's picking that up for a series.
Well, the Sandman and Sandman Mystery Theater, 2 different things. HBO needs to pick up the Sandman. Yes, they totally need to pick up the Sandman series. One of Neil Gaiman's best series. Was that what I think it was? You nasty, nasty bastard! Oh my god!
Over here. I was eating queso.
Oh god! Thank God you're not. This is why I'm glad we started this SkyPECAST, so I don't have to be in the same room with them.
You don't have to smell it.
Unknowns to people that may watch this, we used to have a podcast. We didn't air one episode. It was just us going back and forth yelling at each other of who farted.
That's true.
And I wanna let you know right now, every one of those was me.
Oh, spoiler alert!
No matter how big of a fit I may have put up, no matter how hard I may have swung at you, I know I put your kid on the way out. I think your kid was trying to ask me something, and I bit his hand, and I was like, "That's wrong."
And you deserve this.
Did you have a death grip on it, like full on, like?
You know that you should probably bathe your kids more, and I got tetanus.
How's that taste?
It tastes like your kids.
You have tetanus.
Sandwiches. Weeks ago.
What kind of sandwiches?
Peanut butter.
Oh, they eat those so much. They eat those so much.
One of your kids tastes like peanut butter. I wasn't paying attention to which one.
That's not important.
I just know whichever one fried that day is probably the one I bit.
Oh, that's not important.
They cry every day. They're children.
The important thing is, are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. I just bit your kid. It's fine.
Oh, all I know is I'm running out of peanut butter.
I'm trying to keep those kids slick.
I'm trying, and they keep rolling it off in the dirt. The dirt clumps up in the peanut butter and just falls right off. They figured it out.
Because they're always putting gum on each other.
Yeah, you used to keep them entertained for hours. Just lather them up in peanut butter and send them on their merry way. Go play outside, kids.
Go do some snow angels in an ant pile.
The bugs love it. Mosquito seasons come and they're in love.
Yeah, everybody loves it but the kids. The bugs have a real good time.
The local cats are mauling my children.
The neighbors, I think, just are so... They don't have anything else to do but call the cops on us. I swear to God, it's just like, it's a conspiracy.
They just lather my children up.
Covered in peanut butter and ants at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's my right.
What are you gonna do?
That's my right.
Gonna be covered in ants and peanut butter.
Loco parentis.
Yeah. Some people.
What is it? Reefers. Oh wait, no, That's Republicans. I'm sorry. No. Jack, you look like you've slowly slumped farther and farther into your chair and becoming slowly more of a wet noodle.
I was up at 6 o'clock this morning, so
Hey, if it
I'm
makes
starting to hit a wall.
if it makes you feel any better, I was up
That's why I
shortly
got the
after that.
coffee. That's why I got the coffee. I worked on my day off, dude, and then I had to go spend 4 hours loading up a trailer I wanted nothing to do with.
Hey guys, I might do that soon, but on a forklift.
Load stuff on a trailer you have nothing to do with.
I think I'll probably end up having to like unload stuff that has everything to do with my job, but you know, who's counting?
I am.
Your boss.
That's
Never
true.
Count.
Actually, he actually told me particularly my job is to count, so I guess it would be me.
Oh, you're gonna get so fired, bro.
I'm already fired. If he's watching this, I'm fired. I haven't even gotten the job yet, and I'm already fired.
Oh, bro, you're gonna get so fucking fired, bro.
You're gonna be so fired, bro. You're gonna be so fired.
Oh man, remember that time that we both worked at Wendy's and you came to work with no fucking pants on, bro? I'm like, bro.
You're gonna get so fired.
I'm like, bro, that's the wrong color underwear. strict dress code in here, bro.
Bro, tell him how I got so fired that day, bro.
Oh man, tell them how you got so fucking fired at Wendy's.
Bro, you know Wendy's?
Yeah.
I got so fucking fired.
Oh shit.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
All right, buddy. I believe in you.
Hey, bro, tell them about that time you fucked that girl at Wendy's, bro.
Boss, one time, there's
Yeah.
this girl at Wendy's.
Oh shit.
I was like, hey, girl, you wanna fuck? And she was all like, nah. It's a really sad story. Right.
Jerked off in the bathroom anyway, am I right, guys?
It's a retrospect. Is that the same thing? It's kind of like what Joe Rogan said about. Or I think it was Joe Rogan said about. No, it was Tom Segura was talking about taking GHB, and you wake up the next day and you're just like, oh, who jerked me off last night? Oh no, never mind, it was me. He's yeah.
Hey, bro, tell him about that time you found that condom at the Ferris wheel, bro.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
One time I was at the Ferris wheel, right?
Ah, like I'm already there.
And I was in line to get on the Ferris wheel, right?
You're chanting me, bro.
My bra to my left, my bra to my right, and I said, "Bruh, is that a fucking wet willy right there on the ground, bro?" And my brother said, "Bruh, that's a wet willy if I ever seen it." And I said, "Bruh, I'm gonna give that wet willy to my cousin over here." So I turn around, I pick up the wet willy, and I say, "Hey," cousin. He says, "Yeah," and I said, "Wet willy slap."
I'm gonna turn this wet willy out, bro. I'm gonna clean it out, and I'm gonna fuck a girl tonight, bro.
So I turned it inside out. Turns out, just lubricated from the outside now. Ready for season 2, baby.
Found a wet willy.
And my bro had said, "I hope you give me a wet willy later."
That's a good bro.
That's a good bro. That's a good bro, right?
Oh, so what happened to the wet willy, bro?
Oh, man, I hadn't speak. You know, now that you say something about it, bro, I don't know what Cuzzo ever did with that wet willy, bro. Now I start thinking about it, he must.
Oh, bro, wait.
He must.
I'm hearing it right now, bro.
He might have stuck it in his pocket, bro.
I'm wearing this shit right now, bro. Turn that shit inside out.
I think he took that wet willy home and took himself a nice pair of wet willy jeans. Trademark.
That's a good.
Hashtag wet willy jeans.
That's a good analogy for finding a condom in public.
Oh man.
You gotta step over this wet willy.
Ah, you step over that wet willy, man. Don't get caught by the wet willy. Oh man, I think I got gum stuck in my shoe. Oh, that's wet willy.
Oh, babe, watch out! There's a wet willy on the ground.
And pick up like when you find like those unopened packets of condom. Ah, someone left a totally ABC wet willy out here.
Already been came, bro.
Already been conclusioned.
Already been cummed.
Already been
Conclusioned.
already been crim dogged.
Already been christened, bro. Found a fucking ABC wet willy. Already been christened, bro. I didn't
Already been.
turn that out.
Who could turn that down? I turned it out.
Use the other side, bro. Found out there was ants in my wet willy.
Some call it white. My girl calls it riding the white rhinoceros.
So we have like 2 Asian kids, right?
I'm still
'Cause I keep
baffled.
finding these wet willies next to the nail salon.
Oh my god. My mouth hurts from laughing. Like, oh,
What I missed?
I just stretched. Oh man, we found a new term for seeing a used condom in public. It's called a wet willy. But don't step on that wet willy, bruh.
I like that. I
How
like
does that
the
happen?
A lot.
back and forth bro questions.
Yeah, no, definitely. Like, bruh, Jack,
Bro, guess what I just fucking heard about, bro?
bro, what you hear about?
I just heard about like if is it the chicken or the egg, bro? And I'm like, whoa, is it the chicken or is it the fucking egg, bro?
Bro,
You'll have an egg, but where did that fucking egg come from, bro? It came from a chicken.
bro, you're blowing my mind, bro.
Yo, I'm mentally gay right now. I'm like fucking Liberace's ghost,
Dude.
and I'm gonna fucking blow your mind, bro.
My brain's sucking so many dicks right now, bro.
Oh, just I'm already thinking about what I do to your fucking brain dick, bro.
Oh, dude, my brain dick would do so many dirty things to you.
Oh, Lord have mercy. What have I got myself back into? I should have stayed gone.
I better see a wet willy on the ground, bro.
You pick it up?
Bro, ask my man Jack some questions, bro.
Oh, bro. Jack, what did you think about the Holocaust, bro?
Bro, tell us.
Bruh, too soon.
Oh, I'm already there. What's up?
We're right here, bro.
Oh, man, what happened to all those dudes?
Bro, it's only like 12, bro.
Yeah, what happened to all those dudes in the fucking pajamas, bro?
What? God. I don't even know what to say to that.
Bro, like,
Fucking- bro.
they were like the worst color coordinated band ever.
Bro, they had a straight up nap attack, bro. I think Hitler gathered all the narcoleptic pajamas guys and fucking like, hey, take a nap, bro.
And bro, did they not know that trains were like so last century, bro? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, bro. But they were all taking trains.
No, fucking dude, fucking trains, bro.
They were all taking trains. What was up with that? Wearing pajamas, taking trains everywhere, and large hordes of your family.
Yeah.
Who does that, bro?
I know you shower with your family back then, but fucking showering with strangers?
Yeah, like gas showering with strangers, bro.
What's up with that, Jack? Jack, you gotta tell me, bro. You gotta tell me what was
Fill us
fucking up
in,
with
Jack.
That shit right there, bruh, is what made Magneto, bruh.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
If we
you're.
didn't have the Holocaust, we would never have Magneto.
I'm like so in your brain right now, bro.
That is why the Holocaust had to happen, bruh. So Magneto was born.
Magneto.
That's the only thing I can see possible now that you say it, bruh. You're totally right, bruh.
Deep as shit.
I know it's true, bro.
You should-
I read like 7 pages in a book.
You should be like a pianist, bruh.
Yeah.
Dude, I should.
Wear a condom over your pianist.
You should like, but like,
Bro, should I just like leave it on the road like as a wet willy, bro?
Yeah.
always, bruh.
Leave a trail of wet willies for your fucking sluts to fuck.
Sometimes, bruh. Sometimes I just get off work, and I just put on just William after William, and just leave wet willies all the way home. You know what I mean, bruh?
Bro, I know what you mean because I listen to NPR and shit gets me rock fucking hard.
Rock hard, bruh.
Okay.
Oh, bruh.
Bro, what the?
Bro, I'm browning out down here, bro.
Bro, you beefing, dog? You beefing, bro? You beefing?
Oh, I had a fucking brown out.
You're rice and beefing, bruh. You're Rogo rice and beefing, bruh.
Oh, it smells like Chernobyl, bro.
Ah, you're like churning just shit.
Oh,
Bro. Don't eat the animals around you, bro, because they're not.
It smells like I skinned and gutted household comedian Lisa Lapinelli, bro.
Dude, speaking of, I hate to bring this up out of nowhere, but speaking of like nasty farts and stuff, have you guys heard about King Ass Ripper?
Never. Oh God, King Ass Ripper.
Oh my God, bro.
I love
Wait,
King
what?
Ass.
I cannot believe it. I gotta bring up King Ass Ripper, bro.
King Ass Ripper looks like Jack if he gained 40 pounds.
Oh my God,
Like Fat Jack.
that's so
Yeah, he
good.
looks like Fat Jack.
So we're gonna
Like, pulling it
go.
up for everybody right now.
He looks like Fat Jack, but
Oh,
it
wait.
sounds like Con.
Damn, no, that's my ID. I ain't trying to show my ID on the end.
Oh my God, bro, this guy is seriously like so gross. All right, so I'm gonna get one of his montages for you guys. You won't be able to hear it, which is unfortunate. Like Nico's god awful.
I just wanna see this guy that looks like Fat Me.
Oh, you know what? I'll show you another video. I'll show you a better video then. That's one of him like up close in his face. Pretty sure it's like right here.
Bros. I'm going to bed, bros.
Going to bed, bruh?
Bros,
Yeah, I gotta-
bros.
Yeah, I gotta get up and do all that. I
Oh.
gotta get up early and do all that shit, man.
Oh
I gotta
my
wear.
God, you and Tyler.
Bruh.
I know. We're doing a small road trip. We gotta wear suits.
Bro, you're driving like 3 hours, bro.
Yeah, but we gotta be there a little afternoon.
Bro, my brother's like driving like North Alabama, bro.
Not us.
And he's like on his way to Gainesville right now.
Jack, I found the perfect one
Huh.
to show you this guy, though, bro.
But he's on meth, so
Oh, good.
just kidding. Just kidding, everybody.
You
We're
just
not that bad in the South.
wait for it to pop up on stream, bro. It's so perfect. That's beautiful. That's what the people
Bro,
want.
I'd be like, oh, what? He left? I was going to say, I was going to agree with him. If
What
I had to
did
wake
he-
up early in the morning, I'd have gone to bed too.
Oh yeah. He's never been good at goodbyes, so he'll just leave in the middle of things. That's that's what makes him great for the podcast. Yeah, bro, it gets way worse. I'm gonna try not to like get us like flagged for watching too much of it, but yeah,
He's like,
it's pretty bad, man. And he's a pretty disgusting person, to be completely honest with you.
oh shit, low battery mode. My phone's charging.
Blah, 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 blah. Well, regardless, to everybody watching out there tonight, thank you guys for sticking in and staying tuned, or watching this at work later, or whatever you're doing. You know, we appreciate everybody being involved and stuff, man. Yeah, it was a lot different than we thought tonight, but actually not a lot different than we thought. We actually got everything together the way we wanted it to go tonight. So, man, I'm really happy with everything, the way it went. How do you feel about it, there, Jackals?
It looks a whole lot better.
Right. I'm excited to give it a listen when I'm done here and see how it all sounds and looks together collectively.
Yeah, I might do the same thing as I'm outside.
Hell yeah. Shoot at, man. Well, I guess we could end it here. I could do a little outro and we'll get out of here. I don't even know that I really want to do like outros in this as much as just be like, thanks guys.
See y'all next time.
Yeah.
I want to get a catchphrase, man. I want to come up with a catchphrase right now.
Right now? You're going to come up with a catchphrase on the spot?
On the spot. I'm going to come up with it.
I believe in you.
I have full faith that you're going to do this.
Right now. I don't know how, but I have full faith that you're going to do it.
Alright. I got it. Well, guys, it's been cooler than 3 penguins doing the ice bucket challenge, but we got to go.
You're going to say that every time?
No.
You're going to say an ice bucket challenge?
One every time.
Jesus Christ, that'll be hilarious.
And original every time.
Oh my God. All right.
The other day, it was hotter than 2 volcanoes fighting on the sun, I'll tell you.
Jesus Christ. All right, so...
I'm sorry. I had to.
Thanks.
I rather like that one. I'm fond of it. I use it on very hot days. Like when it's like 99. That's the day to use that one.
It's true. You've got a good point. Are you overdosing on coffee?
No. Just right here on my neck hurts. I think I'm just like feeling everything that's going on with my body because I'm tired. You know when your body starts to feel like the...
Body alarms, man.
Yeah. Headache's going to be next.
Normally how it happens. Well, regardless, everybody that's watching, we appreciate you guys. We will see you all guys in the next one. Later.